first effect. It's still got a whole effect left. Right, so on to the next Duelist pack. This has apparently been delayed, which makes this a good time for me to talk about the Japanese release. Don't know how different it's going to be in the English release, but I guess we might not know until it actually releases. Anyway, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! OCG Duel Monsters Duelist Pack疾風のデュエリスト編, otherwise the Cyclone Duelist. In English, it's going to be called Legendary Duelists Synchro Storm. I'm not too interested in this release, to be honest. I wanted it just for the 5Ds cards, but it's mostly because I can't really appreciate later series because I haven't watched them yet. Speedroids look pretty cool, but I might not really understand how to use them or the appeal of them because they seem vastly more technical than my silly mind. I'm right off of losing to friends at Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro right now, so I'm not in the most amazing of moods when it feels like you can just win against everything using Dragoon of Red Eyes. But anyway. So, as a standard, we have 15 packs of 5 cards each. So, my main thought here is, as long as I get the zone common, which I will actually, something would have to go wrong to not get it, then I'm fine. Other Sherry cards, they are going to be later released in Animation Chronicle. So, even with this alone, you're not really done with that, which is weird for such a character that doesn't seem to have many identifiable monsters. Right, first pack. Shake and bake it. Whoa. I have no good way of cleaning this up. Oh, straight up with Sherry cards already. Furu Synchron. There's also a dark version of this in this pack, isn't there? Ooh, I know nothing about these, but they look cool. Really cool, Ruskino. What? Recite Starring. Pretty cool. First Speedroid. Carl Turbo? Okay. Let's learn how Speedroids work together then. Right, Machine Tuner effect. You can only activate the first and second effects of this card once per turn each. You can activate this effect if a wind-type monster exists on the side of the field. You can special summon this card from the hand. Well, that seems very speedy. After activating this card's effect until the end of the turn, you cannot use the effects of monsters other than wind-type monsters. Second effect. You can remove from play this card and a Speedroid monster in your graveyard to activate this effect. All wind-type monsters on your side of the field until the end of the turn gain 800 attack. Okay. Neat. Oh, here we go. Sherry card, I assume. Holy Knight John. During the damage step, this card attacks. This card gains 300. No, this card loses 300 attack. Okay. Second effect, this card is destroyed by your opponent and sent to the graveyard. Send one card in your hand to the graveyard and then target a level 4 or lower warrior monster in your grave and then add it to your hand. Okay. Oh, okay. Normal rare Speedroid. What's this guy called? Fukumodoji? Another machine tuner. So maybe not the best to synchro with the other guy. You can only activate each one of the effects once per turn. Number 1 on this card is successfully summoned or normal summoned. You can activate its effect. You may look at top of cards of your deck up to the number of wind monsters on your side of the field. Select one card from that and add it to your hand. The rest of the cards go to the bottom of your deck in the order of your choosing. Second effect. Remove this card in the graveyard from play. Select one level 3 or higher wind-type monster on your side of the field and lower that monster's level by 2. Okay, so definitely super synchro friendly, as it should be for that format. I hope you like the display up here, what with the Gundam feet. Oh, I didn't quite cut it. Well, cut it so clean it's hard to get to. Okay, immediately something cool. High Speedroid Kydric. Yep, I can see why people like this. This is a level 8. Couldn't make it the last two guys, because they're both tuners, but 3,000 attack, 2,800 defense. Machine, wind, tuner, and a monster that's not a tuner. I mean, the tuner's attribute and type matters. Okay, you can only activate effects 1 and 2 of this card each once per turn. 1. When you successfully synchro summoned this monster, select one of the below effects and activate it. 1. Destroy all other cards on the field except this monster. Except this card. Okay, that's pretty good for a level 8 synchro monster. That's better than Black Rose Dragon, that's for sure. But this is a bit more limiting. Otherwise, you can negate the effects of all face-up cards on your opponent's side of the field. Nice. Okay, effect 2. When this card is sent to the graveyard by your opponent, you can activate this effect. Add one Speedroid monster from your deck to your hand. Damn, and you just probably Speedroid into something else immediately after that. Nice. Right, we've got another one of these bird things. You can activate the second effect of this card once per turn. The first effect, when no monsters exist on your field, you can special summon this card from the hand. Second effect, when you've successfully special summoned this card from the hand, you can activate this effect. Take one LL monster from your hand or graveyard and special summon it. That doesn't target either. That's just select one and special summon it. Okay. Right, yes, this is all indeed wind. Right. Next thing. Speedroid Bagelmax. That just means basically the red side of the dice. It's a pun because it means red eye dice, but also the red side of a dice. Ah, okay, so I'm guessing all Speedroids are tuners naturally then, and you just have to use some other wind monsters? Maybe I'll use other wind monsters from this pack or something, but like, okay. All of them so far are tuners. All machine tuners. Wind machine tuners. Right, first effect this card. When this card is successfully normal or special summoned, target one Speedroid monster on your side of the field other than Bagelmax. Declare a level between 1 and 6 of your choosing. You can activate this effect. That monster's level becomes the declared level until the end of the turn. Okay, this guy's level 1, so quite malleable. Zone! Okay, it's already done for me. It's a video over, guys. This is the card I wanted because it's actually accurate. And it will do the thing that will be useful in Animation Chronicle when the field spell that Sherry used with this comes out. Because this effect is, when this set card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, target one continuous magic card or field magic card in your graveyard and activate this. You add that card to your hand. Okay, it's interesting. This looked way too pink for a moment there on my camera to be anything. Speedroid Duplicate. Oh, that's a nice pun. Duplicate. You can activate the second effect of this card once per turn. Number 1. Remove from play a wind type monster from your graveyard. Target one card on your opponent's side of the field. You can activate this effect. Return that card to its owner's hand. Effect 2. If this card exists in the graveyard, during your main phase, target one Speedroid monster on your side of the field and you activate this effect. Lower the monster's level by 1, and then special summon this card as a normal monster. Machine Tuner, Wind, level 1, attack and defense 0, and it is not treated as a trap card. So it's not even a trap monster, it's just a plain up monster once it's played. Damn, okay, this is cool. Excuse me for a moment, just going to do the rightful thing. While I'm cleaning these away, putting those there, I am going to take one of these bad boys and put Zone in it. I know it's a common card, but I want at least one of them to be in good condition, considering to me it's practically a show prop. Bit weird putting it in Dragon Maid, but I'm sure no one will complain. There we go, put that there. Right, third pack. Speedroids are pretty cool. I can see why people like Speedroids even outside of their effects, because they look pretty cool, but damn is this one hell of a fast format. Definitely something you want to play against. Oh look, it's another Speedroid! One of the more toy looking ones, since I've seen some toy looking ones before. Bamboo Horse. Name is what it says on the tin. Level 4, not a tuner this time, so that's good. Pairing with the other guys. This card's second effect will only be used once per turn. First effect, when you successfully summon this card, you can activate this effect. Special summon from your hand, level 4 or lower Speedroid monster. Man, this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Second effect, remove this card in your graveyard from play to activate this effect. Send one wind type monster from your deck to the graveyard. This effect cannot be activated on the turn this card is sent to the graveyard. Fair enough. Right, Speedroid Den Daiko. And this is a tuner. God, the horse is the only thing not a tuner so far. Right, Machine Tuner, level 3. An effect of a card with this name can only be used once per turn. Effect 1, the only effect, but Roof will play this card in the graveyard and you can activate this effect. Select one Speedroid tuner from your hand or graveyard other than Den Daiko and special summon it. That might work well with this because this requires you to send a card to the graveyard. You send a card to the graveyard with this and then put this in your graveyard. Then special summon another tuner, use this effect. This is absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Oh, here we go. Speed Reverse. I know that this is a Synchro monster. Let's see, effect 1. Target one Speedroid monster in your graveyard, special summon that monster. Effect 2. Remove this card in the graveyard from play, target one Speedroid monster in your graveyard, add that card to your hand. This effect cannot be activated on the turn this card is sent to the graveyard. Right, so special summon one, then next turn this card's in graveyard, add one from your graveyard back to your hand. So, recycling! Oh god, another Speedroid. This whole pack's gonna be Speedroids. I'm actually kind of happy. Oh, this one's not a tuner. And it's level 4, that's pretty good. First effect. When you successfully summon this card, target one level 3 or lower Speedroid in your graveyard, special summon that monster. Oh god, oh god. Oh, okay, this one's at least going to be Sherry's, right? Flower Knight Group. Flower Knight... What's a group of knights called? God. Flower Knight Group's White Horse. Really cool looking, actually. Like, look at its face. Its face. He's armoured. It's got a mask on it. Mysterious. Card of this name's first effect's way of special summoning it can only be used once a turn, and the effect of the second card can only be used once a turn. 1. When a monster on your side of the field level 2 or less exists, you can special summon this card from the hand in defense position. Number 2. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, you can remove this card in the graveyard from play, target one card on your side of the field, negate the attack, and then destroy the target card. So you destroy your own monster. Okay, interesting. Interesting. At least coming in to save a weaker thing in defense position is pretty cool. Right, 4th pack. I actually hope I just get all the Speedroids, to be honest. Although getting all the Speedroid high rares is actually probably going to be quite difficult. Right, another new speed card. Speed Drift. First effect. You can activate this if the only monster on your field is one tuner. Special summon one Speedroid monster from your deck that's level 4 or below. When that special summoning succeeds, neither player can activate magic, trap, or monster effects in response to it. What a entirely covering effect, to especially have that last bit. Just no. Right, okay, this guy I've heard of. Oh, it's not a tuner. This would be interesting. Speedroid Tuckerton Borg. You can only special summon one Speedroid Tuckerton Borg a turn. That should be telling us something. First effect. When you have a wind monster on your side of the field, you can special summon this card from the hand. Well, yep, you heard it, guys. Second effect. You contribute this card to activate this effect. Special summon one Speedroid monster from your deck. After activating this effect, until the end of the turn, you can't special summon anything but wind monsters. It's not even a limitation, man. It's a limitation. Okay, this guy was released also in High Speed Riders, which I have some of, so I think I already have a copy of this guy. But anyway, this is another famous one. Speedroid Bagelmax. Machine type, but not a tuner. This card's second effect can only be used once a turn. First effect, when you have no monsters on the field, you special summon this card from the hand, naturally. 2. When this card is successfully normal or special summoned, you can activate this effect. Add one Speedroid monster, apart from Speedroid Bagelmax, from your deck to your hand. Neat. Good replenishment. And now we have our first Synchro here, which is Floral Doll Fruru do Chevalier. Oh god, it's. I'm pronouncing French words in Japanese. Can you understand this? Can you understand my pain? It's pretty simple. I've got decent stats. Level 8 warrior. You need to use Full Synchron and one or more monsters that aren't a tuner. Okay, very simple. First effect. Once a turn, during your turn, when your opponent has activated a magic or trap card, you can activate this effect. Negate that activation and destroy it. Simple, good. Okay, there's something behind. Is this the secret rare version of a super rare card? Speedroid Roulette. Okay, so it's number 6, so it's not a hidden rare or anything. This is just a secret rare version of super rare card. Interesting. Quick play spell card. You can only activate a card of this name once per turn. First effect. Discard one card from your hand and you can activate it. Roll a dice so that the total level is the same as the number of the dice that came out Up to 2 Speedroid monsters in your hand or deck, negate their effects and special summon them. If you could not special summon, pay life points times the number of the dice result. So you can end up paying up to 3,000 life points if you really screw up, but otherwise, you get to play Speedroids from your hand or deck up to the total of the dice you roll, special summoned, but with their effects negated. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. You probably wouldn't be able to synchro summon with just that, because it won't make a high enough monster, but that's pretty damn cool and fun. Fun. Remember when Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to have, like, you know, really weird fun to it? Like, I play a bunch of cards that have dice rolls on them because it's funnier. Like, I seriously played a white deck that had Dark Master Zork in it just because it was a funny way of having an extra monster that also sent cards to the graveyard. And people laughed at me, not because I was a crazy person or anything, but just like, they're just like, whoa, I wasn't expecting this to happen. Nobody uses a card with a dice roll effect. That's just it, like, unfocused to use in the goddamn match. Right. Next one. I'm enjoying the Speedroids too much, man. I think I would enjoy this character too much when I finally get to the relevant show. Whew. Right, another bird woman. This one looks a bit more like cosplay, doesn't it? This card's name's first effect can only be used once a turn. First effect. When this card is successfully special summoned, you can activate this effect. Add 1 level 1 winged beast monster from your deck to your hand. Effect 2. A wind type Xyz monster that uses this monster as an Xyz material gains the following effect. This card does not become the target of opponent's effects. Cool. Right. Freedom Release. Jiu Kaiho. First effect. When a monster of yours is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, target 2 face-up monsters on the field and activate this effect. The face-up monsters are returned to their owner's decks. Yeah, okay. Ooh, getting different things on the Speedroids this time. What's this? Time Flower Witch. Frul dus Social. Okay. You can see a face very close up in there. Like, it's just here. Like, it's the big flower thing, but her face is tiny. Alright, Spellcaster effect. Oh, level 8, 2900 attack. You can only use the effect of this card with this name once per turn. There should be an easier shorthand of writing that if it's going to be written so many times on so many cards. When this card is successfully normal or special summoned, target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard and activate this effect. Special summon that monster to your side of the field. The monster special summon this effect cannot directly attack your opponent and is destroyed in the end phase. Okay, not really sure I see the point, but cool. Oh god, I'm not ready for this. Speedroid Pendulum monster. I don't know how to use pendulums, I'm an old boy. Beater machine, so marble machine. Okay. Machine Pendulum. The monster effect of this card name can be used once a turn. First effect, when this card is successfully summoned, you can activate this effect. Add 1 Speedroid monster from your deck to your hand. After activating this effect until the end of this turn, you cannot special summon anything but wind monsters. Cool. And the Synchro effect is, once per turn, when a defense position monster of yours is targeted for an attack, you can activate this effect. Make that monster into face-up attack position. This turn, that monster is not destroyed by battle. Neat. Then we have LL Bard Sanctuary. This sounds like a good thing. Continuous spell, well, it's going to remain a sanctuary then. Can I use each of the effects of this card once per turn? First effect. Target 2 winged beast Xyz monsters on your side of the field and activate this effect. One of those monsters is used as an Xyz material placed under the other one. It gains all the ones that it was holding. Number 2. When an Xyz monster exists on your side of the field holding 3 or more Xyz materials, you can activate this effect. You draw 1 card from your deck. Okay, so like an extra draw every turn if you retain that, so that's pretty good. Again, we are now 5 packs deep, and we've only had 1 super rare. This is where the ultra rare comes out, and I'm actually really sad that, you know, if it isn't Speedroid guys, I'm actually going to be quite upset now, because they're really cool. Oh, okay, the same witch, the same Time Flower Witch. Cool. Oh, fine, we're getting duplicates, finally. Beater Machine. Ah, Double Yo-Yo. I forgot to read its name before. Silly of me. Ah, finally an Xyz monster. Ah, this is the first super rare that's not secret, and it's for the LL. Rank 1 Xyz monster, so 2 level 1 monsters. This is called Prom Slash. Cool, must be like a pun on a flower name or something. The attack of this card increases by the number of Xyz materials it has times 500. Oh my god, that's a good way of comboing this. So you pack them all on top of each other and then they gain even more power. That's really cool. Second effect of this card. Once per turn, remove one Xyz material from this card, target one magical trap card on your opponent's side of the field, return that card to its owner's deck. Oh, that's a bit even more fiendish than destroying it. Third effect, when a monster other than this card on your side of the field performs battle, in the start of the damage step, you can remove a number of Xyz materials from this card that you wish and activate this effect. The attack of your monster until the end of the turn increases 300 by the number of removed Xyz materials. So you can boost other people a little bit. Ah, and we got another new, normal rare LL monster. Beryl Canary. Okay. That's interesting. Does look like a cosplayer though. This name of card can only activate its first effect once per turn. When this card exists in your hand, target one LL monster in your graveyard and then special summon that monster. After activating this effect, until the end of the turn, you can only special summon Xyz monsters from the extra deck. Okay. Second effect. A wind Xyz monster using this as an Xyz material gains the below effect. The attack of this monster is increased by 200 points. And the control of it cannot change. Interesting. Not really sure of the advantage of not being able to change its control. I mean, the natural advantage is that you don't lose its control. Ha 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 ha. But I'm not sure like why you'd specifically want that defense. Anyway. I didn't take the other super rare of that LL a moment ago and put it in a thing and put it here. Silly me. But maybe I just wasn't super motivated to. It's pretty cool though. Right, another Carl Turbo, so we're getting duplicates now. Oh, Speed Drift again, so we're getting more duplicates. Ah, Bagelmax, so we're getting more duplicates. Ah, Dended Daiko, so we're getting more duplicates. Ah, okay, this is different. This is a Jeanne d'Arc-esque thing. Flag of Revolution. The first, second, and third effects of this card can each only be activated once per turn. When cards on your side of the field other than this card are destroyed by battle or card effect, you can activate this. Select one Jiu Kaiho from your deck or graveyard and add it to your hand. Cool, that's interesting that they work together. Second effect. Let's see. A battle that includes a Synchro monster is performed, and damage step at the start of it activates this effect. Destroy the opponent's monster that's take part in that battle. Interesting. Third effect. If this card in the Magic Trap Card zone is destroyed by a card effect, then instead you can destroy one card on your side of the field. So you can defend the flag. Interesting. Right, got this thing again. Fair enough, it's pretty cool. Right, we're gonna double up on all of the Speedroids, boys. All of the speed. Oh, we got a new high Speedroid. Chanbaraida. I get it, because Chanbara refers to like Ronin samurai sword fighting, and it's a rider. It's a dude riding a thing. Right, machine synchro monster, tuner and one or more non-tuner monsters. So it doesn't even need to be machine or wind, unlike the other high Speedroid. You can only special summon one high Speedroid Chamba Rider once per turn. Fair enough. First effect. This card can attack twice in the same battle phase. That's pretty good for something that's 2000 at least. And it's only level 5. You can make this with Junk Synchron and Junk Converter, so there's no limit. Second effect. Right, in the start of the damage step with this card engaged in battle, you can activate this effect. Oh, this seems to be compulsory. It doesn't say you can, it just says you do. This card's attack increases by 200 points. It doesn't say until the end, so I assume that stays that way. Number 3. When this card is sent to the graveyard, select one Speedroid card of yours that is removed from play and add it to the hand. Huh. Okay. Not sure why they'd be removed from play, but that's interesting. Ah, Turquoise Warborough? What's a Warborough? Card second effect only activated once a turn. First effect, if there's no monsters on your side of the field, you special summon this card from the hand. Second effect, when this card is separately summoned from the hand, take an LL monster from your hand or deck and special summon it. Neat. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's good news, boys! It's good news! At least one of our ultra rares is a Speedroid. High Speedroid. What's its name? Clearwing Rider. Right, I knew there was Clearwing Dragon things, and this is the newer card, I believe. Oh my god, I'm so glad I got this. It's ridiculous looking, and I hear it does stupid things. 3,500, and is this level 11? Yeah, it's level 11. Okay. Guess this will be the challenge to get out. Wind Tuner and one or more Wind Synchro non-tuner monsters. Oh my god. This is almost an Axel Synchro, which is fitting because it's a bike. but like it doesn't take tuner synchro monsters. It doesn't demand a tuner synchro monster, but does demand it be made with non-tuner synchro monsters, which is damn. Okay. First effect, once per turn, during your main phase, you can activate this effect. Roll a dice. You can return to your deck a number of wind monsters from your graveyard up to the number that shows up on the dice result. Sick. After that, select a number of cards on your opponent's side of the field up to the rolled number and destroy them. Jesus Christ, up to 6 cards, and it's not even targeting, it's just selecting and destroying. Okay. This card's attack until the end of the turn increases by 500 for each card destroyed by this effect. That's just the first effect. It's still got a whole effect left. Oh my god, this is awesome. Second effect. During your opponent's main phase, you can tribute this synchro summoned card to activate this effect. Select up to 2 wind synchro level 7 monsters from your extra deck and special summon them. You can only have up to 1 card with the same name. Hang on, give me a moment here, guys. I just need to there we go. That's how we do that. Oh boy. Oh baby. Can put that there. Thank you. We've still got 7 packs left, so about half the pack left, and I'm give me a moment. And we continue. Give me the clear dragon. I don't care anymore. Make all the ultra rares clear dragon. I don't even know what the ultra rares in this set are because I avoid looking at it right before I do it. And if there's too many Speedroids that they can't all be got in one box with all the ultra rare slots, then so be it. But at least make all the ultra rare slots Speedroids, because damn, bro. Damn, I haven't even put these ones back in. Damn, bro. Damn. Right. Another GU Kaiho. That's fair enough because this will be good for the flags. All good. Another site starring. What does she do? I should read it this time because the super seemed interesting. 2 or more level 1 monsters. Oh, it's 2 or more, not even 2. So that makes this even more interesting. Lots of versatility. First effect. When you successfully synchro summon this card, target 1 face-up monster on the field, and that monster's attack and defense increases by the number of Xyz materials on this card times 300. Oh, I don't have to remove them for that effect, so that's interesting. Second effect. Once per turn, remove an Xyz material from this card to activate this effect. Take a level 1 winged beast monster from your deck and add it to your hand. Third effect, in battles involving this synchro summoned card, battle damage that's inflicted towards you is inflicted to your opponent too. So, this thing has no attack points, but it could use its own effect to raise its attack points. Unlike the other one, which was 500 times how many Xyz materials, you could use this thing's effect to make this one the thing that has increased attack, or you could make something else have increased attack, but it's decided when it's summoned, which is interesting. But at least this just makes both of you feel the same amount of pain. I mean, you could play this late game and just rush into your opponent, I guess, but it'll probably be simultaneous toss by that point. Ah, another bamboo horse. Ooh, okay, Super LL. Celeste Wagtail. Very, very bird-like. Of course, level 1 winged beast monster, as they all are. The first effect of this card can only be activated once per turn. Of a card with this name, so you can't even use another card to do it. First effect, when this card is successfully special summoned, you can activate this effect. Add 1 LL magical trap card from your deck to your hand. Second effect, when this card exists in the graveyard, you can target 1 LL Xyz monster on your side of the field. Put this monster underneath that Xyz monster as an Xyz material. Cool. Ooh, LL trap card immediately. Speak of the devil. LL Hyoku no Rachel. Trap card. Can I activate the first second effects of this card once per turn? Number 1. Select 1 LL monster on your field and activate this effect. All monsters on your opponent's side of the field's attack become the same attack as the selected monster, and all of your opponent's monsters' levels become 1. level and rank. Number 2, when your opponent declares attack against one of your LL monsters, you can remove this card in the graveyard from play to activate this effect. The attack of your monster until the end of the turn becomes the same as the attacking monster. Cool. Cool. This is another super, but again, well, it's a bird, so I'm gonna put it back in the pack until the end. Right, we have 6 packs left. Give me dragon, give me more Speedroids, whatever they are, I don't care. They're cool as hell. Let's keep going. Bam. Oh. Our third recite starting. This is number 45. That's probably all the cards that are in the set. Right. Another Holy Knight Jean. Sapphire Swallow. Have we done this one yet? First effect, this card can only be activated once per turn. First effect, when a winged beast monster exists on your side of the field, you can special summon this card and a winged beast monster from your hand to your side of the field. Cool. Second effect, when a synchro monster on your side of the field that has used this card as a synchro material, wind monster, gains the blow effect. When you succeed at this synchro summon, target one LL monster in your graveyard and place that underneath this card as an Xyz material. Cool. Ah, here's another Kai Drake. Pretty cool looking, pretty cool boy. If this is level 8 and the other thing is 11, actually it was 11, so this is 8 and get a level 3 tuner on this and then make that guy. Need to think about this more. Then we've got okay, normal rare Speedroid, Magic Hound. Oh, I get it, it's a joke on Magic Hand. This kind of toy is Magic Hand, the extending thing when you press it down. It's called Magic Hound because it's a dog. Nice puns in this. This is not a tuner. This is a level 3 monster. Machine. Second effect of this card can only be activated once per turn. First effect. When this card is successfully summoned, you can activate this effect. Send one Speedroid card from your deck to the graveyard. Interesting. I notice how it says just summon, doesn't say special summon, so that probably isn't included. Second effect. Remove this card in the graveyard from play, target one Speedroid monster in your graveyard, return that card to the deck, and then special summon from your extra deck a Speedroid Synchro monster that has a different name to the card returned to the deck, but the same level. Okay, so we need synchro monsters with the same level to do this. Oh wait, no, it's not a synchro monster that it has to be, but it does have to be something that's the same level as a synchro monster, but a different name. Okay. You cannot activate the second effect of the turn this card is sent to the graveyard. It's pretty standard for that sort of thing. But cool. It'd have to be a pretty low level synchro monster special summon for the thing to be returned to be high enough for it to be used, but it doesn't say that you couldn't use another synchro monster to do it. It just, I was confused in thinking that you had to use a synchro monster, but you don't. The result is a synchro monster, but you don't have to use a synchro monster. Right. Next pack. Right, double yo-yo again. Oh, here we go! Deathflower Necro Fururu. This is not a tuner, unlike the previous one, but plant type monster. First effect. This card is destroyed by card effect and sent to the graveyard. You can activate this effect. Special summon one Time Flower Witch Furudo Soshir. So that's just an easy way of getting it. I believe she used that in the show. Right, Unsambri Nightingale. This is the thing that appeared on the trap card. 2 or more level 1 monsters. First effect, this card's attack is equal to its number of Xyz materials times 200. Second, this card can attack your opponent directly and can attack up to the number of Xyz materials it's holding. Jesus. Third effect, once per turn, remove one Xyz material from this card to activate this effect. Until the end of this turn, LL monsters on your side of the field are not destroyed by battle or card effects, and the battle damage you receive becomes 0. You can activate this even during your opponent's turn. Neat. Okay, Speedroid Akamino Dice. Cool. And Synchro Dilemma. Continuous card. Card as the name's first effect can only be used once a turn. First effect. Select one of the below effects and you can activate it. Send one Synchron monster from your face-up monsters on the field and from your hand to the graveyard, and then special summon one monster from your hand. Interesting. Second effect. Target one card on your own field other than this card. Destroy that card. Then take one Synchron monster with a different name than that card from your hand to the graveyard and special summon it. Not sure I understand the way you use that, but it seems weirdly powerful. Right, so we had like 2 supers that are LLs and 1 super that is Speedroid. I don't know how many supers you get, probably like 4, and we've got 1 ultra. So in the last 4 packs that we have, let's hope that Speedroid related guy is the second Ultra we get. Yoink. Right, Cobalt Sparrow. I believe we've done her effect before. We've seen it before. Zone. Okay, to be fair, there's only the second zone in this box, so actually it's a bit rarer than I imagined it would be. Full Synchron. Cool. Sherry cards. Speed Reverse. Cool. Ah, another normal rare Speedroid Kimodoji. I don't know if that locks us out of other things. Actually getting multiple of the same normal rares in these doors packs really surprised me, because after all you could probably get some other things, but actually I don't think I missed any normal rares before. I might have in the other doors packs, but I don't know. I feel unconfident saying I got them all. Third to last pack. It's really coming down to the grind. This one's probably got the Ultra in it. Right, Bamboo Horse, that's our third one. Cool. Oh, a third Jiu Kaiho. Cool. Definitely more than a playset of the Time Flower Witch. Oh! Speedroid Beater Machine. Marble Machine. This means that the card behind this is a normal rare. Nope. Nope, I've got with Ultra Rare, that's not how it works. Okay, fair enough. It's a pretty balanced thing for Ultra Rares. We're not going to be getting any other card that might show up on the front of this pack by the looks of it, so. LL Ensemble Robin. So it looks like the ensemble from before, but a bit different. Once again, 2 or more level 1 monsters. This card's attack is equal to the number of Exceeds materials on this card times 500 points. Second effect, when your opponent successfully special summons a monster, you can take 1 Exceeds material off of this card and target that special summoned monster and activate its effect. Return that special summoned monster to its owner's hand. Interesting. Third effect, when this card is sent to the grave by your opponent, select 1 LL card in your graveyard that's not this card, and then add that card to your hand. It has to be a monster. I didn't read where it said monster, it had to be a monster. Right, I'm not as excited about LL, but you probably deserve to have a sleeve, and it's getting stuck to me. So let's just preserve this LL. I mean, it's not much of an L, it's basically still a dub, but you probably won't be comping that. Just as a hunch. I don't know. I don't know how many cards are in each thing. I'm going to test the card list afterwards. Right, second to last pack. Give me Speedroid Supers. Woo! Ah, right. We've got a playset of Floral Synchrons. Ah, Starring. Cool. Ah, Tatenborg. Cool. It's a third Kydrake. Okay, well, can we at least get a... We got another Speedroid duplicate. We've got duplicates. Oh, okay. Have we exhausted all the super rares by this point? Is that it? Or will the final pack get us a super rare? I hope we get a Speedroid super rare. Give me some Clear Wing Dragon. I mean, it's probably ultra rare, so never mind. Alright, let's go. Definitely have a playset of Curl Turbos. More than a playset of Bamboo Horse now. Playset of Speed Drift and oh, okay. Den Daiko. I guess there's nothing but normal rares left. What's this normal rare? Oh, it's the White Horse again. It's White Horse. Okay. I'm confused now because it's got multiple of the same rares. Let's put the cards all across the desk again, and I'm going to ask myself what cards we're missing, because we're... Right, just give me a moment. Right, so we have everything in front of us right here. It's not very diverse, but I'll try to spread it out a little bit so it becomes clearer to see, with clearer lines. Right, so to the right here, we have our Speedroids. Up the top, we have the Ultra Rare we got, and we have no super rares for the Speedroids other than the secret rare version of the Roulette. But we do have a playset of Kydrake. We only have 1 Chumbo Rider. We have 2 Daikos, only 1 Hound. We have playsets of pretty much everything else. We have 3 Borgs, 3 Turbos, 4 Horses, 3 of these Daiko, 3 double yo-yos, only 2 Bagelmaxes, 2 dice, 3 marble machines, 3 drifts, 2 reverses, 2 duplicates. So overall, it's a pretty fair spread of the Speedroids. Now, if we go to the middle to the Sherry's cards, over here. We've got 2 zones to the Synchro monster, 2 zones, 3 full Synchrons, 1 Necrofural, 2 of the normal rare White Horse, playset of the Witch, and we have 1 Flag of Revolution, 1 Synchro Dilemma, 3 Jiu-Kaihos, which are good for the flag, and then finally over here we have the LLs, which we have a variety of 11. So Ultra Rare, Super Rare Xyz Monster, Super Rare Effect Monster, and then 3 normal rare cards, a Monster Magic card, and a trap card. Now, I have to do the fun task of figuring out what cards are missing and crying to myself. So, while I'm busy doing that, please take a good stare at Clearwing Rider here. Now, if I just take my handy dandy mouse and go to the card list. First of all, Clearwing Synchro Dragon is an HR, so it's holographic, so it probably doesn't show up in anything but like a few things of carton, so let's think about that for a moment. Level 7 Synchro Dragon Monster, 2500 attack, 2000 defense, so basically protagonist level card. Reprint, hidden rare usually are a reprint. Clearwing Dragon was originally in Crossover Souls. Takes 1 tuner and 1 or more non-tuner monsters. Once per turn, when the effect of a level 5 or higher monster on the field on this card is activated, you can negate that effect and destroy it. Cool. Second effect, once per turn, when a monster effect is activated that targets only 1 monster level 5 or higher, so this is why they said in the previous effect, not this card, because that would trigger this, you can negate that effect and destroy it. Cool. Interesting. Get 2 ways to negate things. Third effect, when you've destroyed a monster with this card's effect, this card's attack until the end of the turn is increased by the original attack of the card destroyed by this card's effect. Okay. Cool. Cool. I can see why people want that. That's very nice. Not really missing out. We are missing out though on, oh god, here it comes. SR, High Speed Cork Jew. It's spelled Jew as in 10 in Japanese, but it's a pun on Cork Gun because it's just a Cork Gun Synchro monster. 500 attack, 1000 defense, level 3. Level 3 might be actually what might have needed to make Synchro easier, but tuner and 1 or more non-tuner monsters, so not locked in, it's general use. Can reactivate the effect of this card name once per turn. Turn you activate this effect, you cannot special summon anything but wind monsters. First effect, when this card is successfully synchro summoned, select from the below effects, you can activate them. First option, add a Speedroid magic or trap card from your deck to your hand. Second option, if this card is synchro summoned using only Speedroid cards, if that group of monsters used to synchro summon this card exists in your graveyard, you could special summon that group of monsters. Insane, but to be fair, this is a level 3 card, so it's at best going to get you, what, a level 6 monster immediately, and there doesn't seem to be a level 6 synchro for Speedroids, at least in this thing. Now here's the kicker. Apart from just missing out on that, here's the goddamn kicker to me. Not only is there, of course, the ultra rare Clearwing Rider, there is the ultra rare Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon, which is a level 10 monster, and let's see, is there a level 1 tuner monster we have? Yes, if we used Akame Dice on this card, we could make Clearwing Rider quite easily, because it's a 10 to 11 tuning. Right, so this Clear Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, level 10, Dragon Wind, Synchro Effect Monster, 3000 attack, 2500 defense, so just blue eyes. You must use a Synchro Monster tuner and a Clear Wing monster that's not a tuner. Okay, so we'd need the normal Clearwing Dragon just to make it in the first place. That sucks. Oh, okay, fair enough. But also a Synchro tuner. Ah, okay, so you would combine it with the super rare card that we didn't get, which is Cork Gun, because that is a Synchro tuner. I see now. I see how this works. Okay, first effect. Once per turn, when your opponent's monster activates its effect, to the end of the turn, this card gains the attack of that opponent's monster and does not it's not affected by the effect of that opponent's monster. Second effect. Once per turn, when a magical trap card's effect is activated, you can activate this effect, negate that activation and destroy it. Third effect. This synchro summon card, when it is destroyed by your opponent and sent to the graveyard, just sent to the graveyard, doesn't need to be destroyed, you can add 1 wind monster from your deck to your hand. Amazing, absolutely great. Actually a bit annoyingly limited by needing Clear Wing Dragon, but I would have wanted it anyway, but damn, having that in the Synchro tuner super rare that we missed would have been nice. Other than that, we've comped all Speedroid cards, because they're all most of them are common. Right, so for Sherry's cards, we've missed out on Time Flower Sage Fleur de Sage, ultra rare, which I don't mind. That's 2900 attack with 0 defense, same as the other Time Flower thing. Spellcaster level 8, Darkness. Each of this card's effect can only be activated once per turn. First effect, target one monster on your side of the field and one card on the field and activate this effect. Special summon this card from the hand and destroy target cards. Second effect, when this card goes from the field to the graveyard, target one monster in your graveyard other than this card, return that card to the deck. Afterwards, select one level 1 plant monster from your deck or graveyard and add it to your hand. So the thing you would add is what? Necrofloral? Because when this card is destroyed sent to the graveyard, you can special summon a Floral de Sorge, I can't say it. But other than that, we've got all the Sherry cards apart from an equip spell. Oh god, there's a second ultra rare for Sherry as well. Fleur de Paroness, which is level 10 Synchro monster. There's also an equip spell, Fleur de Fleur. That doesn't interest me too much. Let's see, we seemed to have got all LL cards except for a super rare spell called Bird Call. Bird Call is a normal spell. You can only activate a card of this name once per turn. Select an LL monster from your deck. Either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. Afterwards, you can special summon an LL monster from your hand, which name is different to the sent card. Okay, right, so overall pretty good. Definitely got cool cards. Knocking this, lol. Would have liked to get the other Speedroid cards, but got most of everything. I definitely avoided some Sherry cards that I wouldn't have been very interested in, I guess. More Speedroids would be nice, but damn, does it feel awkward to have to miss out on cool cards. But I guess I'll look up those later, and other relevant Speedroid cards, like from Crossover Souls, which is probably a very long time ago by this point. It's even ultra rare in Crossover Souls, expectedly, but there's no other Speedroid cards in that set. That's quite interesting. Anyway, everything was really nice. I had a good time unboxing everything, so I hope this gave you guys a good idea of what the English set's going to be like. So, see you later. Oh, what's